We have to go to the police because we have nothing to hide.
Why did you run from the scene of the crime?
Good question, officer.
That's me covering up my body cam so I can beat your ass.
Thank you guys for being here. Okay, I'm just gonna get right to it. Movie is hilarious. Congratulations on that. Question for the both of you, and I'll start with Kumail first. When it comes to the black and brown dynamic, I think it's amazing. It's probably the first time I've ever seen this type of black and brown dynamic in a film as a lead. Now, when it comes to you being from Pakistan and being Muslim, I think it's amazing that you are portrayed in such a very lighthearted and comedic manner to where I feel that we have never really seen this on a grand screen before. Talk to me about, was that intentional for you to kind of give your culture a different perspective that people aren't so familiar seeing?
I mean, you know, obviously I grew up in Pakistan. A lot of my friends, my family are Pakistani. And when you see portrayal of Pakistanis in American pop culture, as you said, generally you're seeing certain lanes, right? And you don't see us being light or funny or fun that often. And my family is very, very funny. My friends are very, very funny. So it wasn't even like a specific attempt to try and show that. I just wanted to sort of show how the people I know are, which is, you know, my mom and my dad are like some of the funniest people I've ever met.
Yeah, I love that that's happened. I think you did a great job in doing that. Issa, same question for you. How important was it for you to have this type of dynamic shown as, you know, love interests with each other?
I think it was just more exciting to me. It was just, and I didn't realize it until later, but, you know, obviously working with Kumail, I was just like, oh, I haven't seen an on-screen pairing like this. And was excited to just play with him comedically. But see a new and fresh dynamic in movies like this.
Yeah. Okay, when it comes to comedic, like you said, you guys are great together. And in this film, you do have that defining moment where your relationship is being tested. I'm wondering, since you guys shot this in New Orleans, what was the defining scene for you guys where you knew this is a funny ass film? Like, we are really pushing the funny envelope here. And Issa, you could answer that first.
I think the first scene, did we shoot the apartment scene first or the car scene first?
I think we shot the apartment scene first, I think.
Shooting the apartment scene, which pretty much opens the movie, really a treat because we got to play so much and establish the dynamic of the couple. And that was the first time that, you know, Kumail and I actually were able to like work together. And it was just like, oh, okay, I see where this is going. This is going to be so much fun.
Kumail, what was it for you? What was the defining scene where you was like, you know what, this is hilarious?
Well, I as Issa said, that scene was very, very fun to do because it's right in the beginning and you're a little bit nervous and you're like, what is this going to feel like? I think it's going to be fun, but you never know it until you're actually doing it, right? So that was really exciting. Another scene I really loved doing was Issa and I, Leilani and Jibran, go to a friend's dinner party that we were invited to. And we've been through hell. And then we show up and they have no idea. So we have to keep it to ourselves. But we're freaking out. And that dynamic was really, really fun to do, to sort of be with her not even against, but like with a whole other group of people. And that it just felt like there was so much going on underneath the surface of that scene.